The most unusual royal wedding, a scandal at the Norwegian royal court, and Kate's comeback in the whole new style. Quite a lot was happening this summer in the royal world, so let me guide you through the most important topics. Hi, my name is Anna and welcome to On Royals, where I talk everything royal related. Usually, summer is a time of the year when royals a bit slow down, when they spend much more family time in the nature, maybe going away or doing a country tour, but a bit slower pace. This year, quite a lot of things were happening, especially in Norway, but I'm gonna talk also about British because we had a big thing happening beginning of September there, a bit of Danish at the end. Kate is back. Despite undergoing chemotherapy, Kate made public appearances during the summer, such as attending Wimbledon. But until last week, we actually didn't know how is she doing with her chemotherapy. Last week, on Monday, 9th of September, actually, a statement was issued announcing the end of her chemotherapy. It doesn't mean the end of her treatment or her return to full health. That will take a bit more time, but for now she is back to some public engagements, or at least as much as she can do in her current state. So I would say that we can expect seeing her a few times until the end of the year. But the statement alone wasn't such a big of a thing, but more how it was presented, because the statement was actually a 3 minutes long video, a video full of family warmth and just amazing energy, love, and I don't know, it was a lot of closeness, like family closeness. It was such a joy to watch it. And also, what I found the most amusing, we could see Kate and William hugging and kind of being very close to each other. And that surprised me a lot at the beginning, but then I thought, oh my God, finally, because, we don't see them in this state of closeness very often, or I would say we never seen them that close. Usually when they appear, we see them during public engagements, some walkabouts, or visits. And even though they are together, they're super professional. They never hug, they never kiss, things like this. It really happens rarely. Sometimes they have a little touch on the back and that's pretty much it. They are professional, they are at work. It's not about them, it's about the cause. And we haven't really had so many opportunities to see their private lives, as they are not disclosing a lot about their private matters. And this was one of the kind, I would say. I don't expect seeing them like this very often, and I don't expect having videos like this very often. I think we could see it from time to time, but I would say like once a year, maybe once per 2 years, whenever there is a big thing to announce or a nice family occasion, but not on a daily basis. So it was a nice thing, and actually I was a bit moved when I see it for the first time. It was great. But let me know what you think about this video and about the announcement and how it was done, everything. Let's jump to Norway for a bit. There it was, the most remarkable and possibly the most unusual royal wedding ever. A 3-day long celebration with a salsa party, boat trips, pink everywhere, and a carrot cake instead of a traditional wedding cake. A grand event with 350 guests, including celebrities and royals, set against the backdrop of Norwegian fjords. And it was all covered by British Hello magazine. Norwegian Princess Martha Louise married an American Shaman, Durek, 31st of August 2024. Martha Louise is the eldest daughter of current King of Norway, Harald V, and the sister of the heir to the throne, Håkon. The 52-year-old princess was previously married from 2002 to 2017 to a Norwegian artist, Ari Ben, who tragically passed away in 2019. Together, they have 3 daughters. Marries started dating Durek in 2019, which sparkled a huge controversy among Norwegians, and many Norwegians labeled Durek as a charlatan because of his profession. Durek is known to be a shaman, and he is collaborating with celebrities, for example, Gwyneth Paltrow. He also practiced natural medicine, or I would say more alternative medicine, and he is known to be an enthusiast of conspiracy theories. And it seems like a traditional institution like a royal family, even in Norway, cannot be farther away from Shaman from California, but well, they fall in love and they are together happily for a few years, and now they are married, so it can happen. They probably had the most extravagant wedding ever. In attendance there were celebrities and royals. Most of the guest list is not disclosed as it was a private, not a state occasion, but in attendance there were of course Norwegian royals as well as Swedish royals. For example, heir to the throne, Princess Victoria. The story of Martha, Louise and Durek is so interesting, and both of them, they're so special. They're so not fitting into the royal world that if you want, I can make a separate video on them, so let me know in the comments. This summer, the Norwegian royal family was definitely not bored, and I would say they had more interesting things and more problems than usually. In mid-August, news broke that a member of the family had been arrested on suspicion of assaulting his partners, both physically and mentally, and making threats. The suspect is Marries, son of Mette-Marit, Princess Mette-Marit, who is married to heir to the throne, Prince Haakon. Mette-Marit gave birth to Marries before she got into the relationship with Prince Haakon, so it is not his son, but still Marries was brought up in Haakon and Mette-Marit's family. Marries holds no royal title, he has no role in the royal family, and he is a private citizen, even though sometimes he appeared on some family occasions. After 10 days in custody, Marries released a statement admitting to the charges, apologizing to the victim, and adding that the incident occurred while he was intoxicated with alcohol and other substances. And also he admitted to having several mental health issues. Following the statement, 2 of ex-girlfriends of Marries spoke up and disclosed their stories as they also had been abused by Marries in the past, and it was not a one-time thing, it was happening for a long time. The media then released recordings where you can hear Marries threatening one of his ex-girlfriends that he will burn all her belongings. Soon, reports emerged that Marries allegedly owned and was abusing, or more frequently misusing, a Norwegian diplomatic passport, which, as he was a private citizen with no official role, in the first place he shouldn't have, and secondly he was misusing it many times. It is evident that Marries is an oppressor, and he admitted to this as well in the statement. He admitted to the accusations, and he's definitely black sheep for the family. As for the royal Norwegian family, he brought a lot of disgrace, definitely, and I'm very sorry for the girls he abused, and I hope that this will be brought further to court and he will face charges and consequences of his actions. To end this video, something a bit more uplifting, also about a young royal, but this time from Denmark. So Prince Christian, he is almost 19 right now. Before summer, he finished his high school and he went for a gap year. We didn't know if he gonna study or go to military training, but he decided to have a gap year, which is apparently a tradition in Danish royal family. His grandma, Princess Margrethe at the time, was in South America for her gap year, and his dad, now King Frederick X was in Mongolia and California. Christian chose East Africa. We don't know where he is. It's not disclosed, and it is highlighted that it's a private trip, a private matter, and no further statements will be issued on this topic. But he will be there until December, so just for a few months, helping running 2 farms. So let's see when he will be back and what's his next plans. Let me know in the comments which, according to you, is the biggest news this summer, and let me know in the comments below if you liked the way Kate presented her statement this time. As I said, I'm a big fan. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up. It's really gonna help my channel to grow. Thank you so much for today, and see you next time. Bye bye.